Husband, wife, breakfast. They've got a 7-year-old girl. Breakfast is down there. She comes downstairs ready to go to school. Orange juice is sitting on the table. She's excited. She knocks it off all over her dress and all over Dad. So that's the event. Now, Dad goes, I'm not picking on dads because moms also yell, but we're going to use Dad in this scenario. The dad goes and yells at the little girl as well as his wife. Why did you set that orange juice there? You're always clumsy. What do 7-year-old girls do when they've been yelled at first thing in the morning? Cry, okay? Is that helping get everything done? No! So, Dad needs to go change his clothes. Little girl needs to go change her clothes. And how fast do you think she's going to do that? Not really fast. So by the time the clothes get changed, she walks downstairs very slowly just to watch the bus go down. Now Dad gets to go take her to school. And little girls, when they've been yelled at and they're late and Dad has to take her, fold their arms, and you're not having a whole lot of communication between home and school at that point in time. But now Dad walks into the office and you decide to ask Dad a question. Can you help me with this project? Wait a minute. I'll do it in a few minutes. It's been a long, bad morning. Right? Any of you ever had those experiences? Either at home or somebody been yelled at first thing in the morning? The event we have plus our response creates the outcome. So we can have a bad day. We've got ungratefulness. Was he ungrateful? Hey, his wife made breakfast. Many of us would be happy if somebody made us breakfast in the morning, right? Outcome, pretty bad. Now, great stuff happens. There's fear. There's a lot of times great things happen, and those great things that happen create more fear. You get the big new customer, and it's like, shoot, now what do? How am I going to get this delivered? I've got this new project. I don't have time to get this stuff done. So the fear goes and creates negative outcome. The economy's bad. We have doubt. We lose a client. We've got some pessimism, Oh, I lost that client. What am I going to do now? How am I going to pay? What's the next step going to be? Let's do the orange juice story again. Dad and daughter come downstairs. Orange juice is there. Orange juice still gets spilled, so the event is still the same. Now, however, Dad says, well, guess we've had our first orange juice spill of the day. Yay! Let's go see who can get change faster. They both run upstairs. They both have a race. They both come downstairs in time for the bus to pull up front. And girl gets on the bus. Dad gets to work. You ask him, gee, can I have some help on this project? And he says, sure. Give me a couple minutes to set things down. Same exact event, very different response, very different outcome. So this becomes the part of the mirror aspect of us looking at how are we responding to things, because so often we want to go fire somebody because they yelled at us this morning, or they're not doing the things we want, or they're not up to the expectations we have. But how are we communicating with them? What are we communicating either in the verbal or the nonverbal cues that is having an impact as to how they look at things?